We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Here at last.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid. The cart reached its destinations.
Ox carts. Seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use. To them as needed, Master.
'Tis as you say.
'Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
'Tis as you say. We've found an Archistaff and Greatsword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! Most excellent. However, if you would... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You may now change your vote. What's more, I bear glad tidings.
Huzzah! You've... done it!
We have achieved our objective.
That was over in a trice. Where to next? We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of Beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Well, that wasn't a vision.
Goblins approach!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Good work!
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
I like that. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over here! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Witness my magic! There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. This way, if you please.
So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
We were back already when they found us. This shan't take long.
Very well, if I must.
Ahoy! It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right. This gloom has an eerie cast.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
That's the spirit!
Nice of you to say so.
Not so bad idea. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Speaking of which, something to note. None of our number are trained in...
Leave it to me. Apologies, Master. But I can't guide you there from our current location.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath! Try to...
To regret this. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. More foes! I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Huzzah! What a team we...
I'm alive, by some miracle. We avoided the worst on account of your aid. What a crying shame.
Where are we off to now? I shall guide us to our nearest destination.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I suppose 'tis so.
Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now? Fortunately for you, I've a mind for maps. I know the way. Follow me.
How's your day faring? Got a moment to spare? I'd much obliged.
teleport crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would end that way.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll...
Words fail to capture the awe I feel standing atop this bridge.
Built with the people's blood, sweat, and taxes, no doubt.
Much obliged. I've got to thank you somehow.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
I have a knack for combining materials that... I hope.
All told, I'm rather satisfied.
Let us work together.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of...
The power of magic is replete with possibilities.
If we share our strengths...
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to
Always a pleasure.
I can hardly wait to see you in battle, Master.
unravel reeling with a single blow. I can just imagine. And the look of horror on our enemies' faces. I almost feel sorry for them.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, I hope to see you again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum. These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start?
There's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road?
Getting proper rest isn't important. You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
We meet again. Truth be told, would you care to stay and talk? I'm glad. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city, and how could I have? In oft did I long. My mother has always procured the things. Which reminds, I fear I cannot repay. Pray, take this. My apologies, Fred. Thank you for indulging me. I do.
Right, just follow me. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Follow me, Arisen. Ingredients. Plenty. Here. Whereabouts?
We could pick some now. Oh, and use them when the need arises. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
No quarrel here. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We're to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Any last words?
It seems we have raised our foes.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Well done.
Another enemy force has come to assist. We ought to have finished off the first lot sooner.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Ah, yes. Now
Would seem our foe has lost their vim.
recklessness has done them no favours. They will conserve their strength.
I shall lead the charge. This way, if you please.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here. Could you come over here?
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scale a small force ventured. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore.
'Tis naught but a pit.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Here, use this fire to ignite our foes. Ah, I see you took something from our foes. That was crafty of you.
I'll put this to you.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually. I suppose I have little choice but to obey. What's most effective?
You'll not live to regret this.
You'll forgive me. Would you aid me in...
All done then.
Not a bad idea.
Look there, a chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Over here!
You went in there to say I underestimated you. You've done well this day.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing on. Forgive me. We were hoping to reclaim our... We fled when the dragon... Easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? But mayhap... Please, sir. Do...
A bask of saurians has made its net. It's within the village. But not for long if we have any say in the matter.
One cannot be too careful. Saurians there! Let the elements empower your strikes.
Shall we report back now?
Is the deed done, good ones? We shall all be able... I dare say I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to part, I should like for you to see this place.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
Tis no great shock to me.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Point's no good if you work yourself to death. Welcome.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back.
Dare I presume I've caught...
Well met, sir.
Fancy a gander?
Fine wares.
Should your pack grow over full,
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Would that I was kept...
What did you think of that store? It was well told and all, but not particularly. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing... And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making...
Aye, got some coin to... Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would... greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touched...
One day, I'm going to...
Aye, got some coin... Much appreciated.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Should my story entertain you?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. You. Do come again.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment? You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's, you've done a fine job culling those. The number of those who seek out, should you continue to display an air, it slips my mind.
We have achieved our objective.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign and so in the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the false sovereign. What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the mast. Once your infiltration is successful. Here, take care. The masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings.
Could you come over here? Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
If your pack grows over full, simply up.
Would that I could stay with you forever, Arisen.
Delighted to meet you, especially if we share. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to sub... 5. So, many thanks. I appreciate the...
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. For my wares.
Got any tales?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
It seems you must attend the palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We have arrived.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the master.
You're far from your station, are you not?
The perfect spot to sit and think a while. Is there nary a chance to make a fresh... I find it liberating to hide my face for it.
I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to...
Another fancy party.
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but...
All this revelry.
Our first sob. 'Twouldn't do.
All this merrymaking...
Nice place, this.
Always sets me to thinking, this place. No. We who are gathered here are...
Methinks I'll have a rest.
I shan't let...
So, tell me more of this.
I find it liberating.
It would seem our sovereign has recovered it. 'Twouldn't do to...
龙族交易2如何完成任务伪王的计划？当我们从贝恩的
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately owned items.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an You're welcome to come and play anytime.
Last night's patron was a delight.
Come see me in my I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to.
Now, where was I headed?
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is... reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. Well, well, he is merely Desa's puppet then. Even were he to be removed, but if there's aught that compels he seems a man of import. Pray.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your you will need to infiltrate. I have attempted to do the same through my... Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open to...
Pray, follow me.
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour. I've got the sharpest ears in town. Could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
What's this? Come to... Oh, if only my collection... Alas, the sculpt and would wound my... If your curiosity... The man's home is located in back...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to... We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Welcome, sir. Am I giving you shivers?
wind's coming.
Welcome, sir. My eyes are up here, so...
Not every
In
This
the
is
end,
it. Come
was
to
all
brighten my
naught.
day.
"昨天我不是去嫖妹子嘛，然后以为要升级到最高会员才能找老板娘，没想到有老板娘的支线任务可。
With a tale or two?
A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles. If there's aught I can do, by all means ask.
The sky always
Welcome, sir.
Oh, well, me? Are you... Hey.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Off to market I go.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Let me think on this a moment.
I get along with everyone.
Not much going on.
There's aught about...
Crowns and politics are no concern.
Hope I ne'er see that wretched patron again.
chieftains can be rather demanding.
I ought to attend to.
I take pride in that, and rightly so.
If it please you, sir, we have a special membership.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you, Master.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Sir Arisen, just when almost all of the villagers...
Oi! What are you doing, Sten?
Jonas! This is the good Sir I...
Is that right? You did it once afoot.
My apologies for the cheat. Yet he speaks to pray. Call the...
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
From bad to worse.
I'll not accept this.
Saurians! I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure your next attack is no less hurtful. This calls for a curative.
The Saurians are known. That's twice you're more than a friend. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found...
Jonas!
This blasted beastren went, and how many times have we taken me? No doubt, he's the one who...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Jonas!
You would say. Seems to me beastrens go...
Jonas, please! You're there! I do apologize. We mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again and...
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Over here, if you please.
Need anything?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say I was hoping you. Do you know I had to say, you're not from. How I long to learn. She's always telling me, after all, if the. It seems unfair, but listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend. But I thank you for indulging me. I'm afraid I.
Days like this make me. 'Tis good to be busy.
Look, as long as you...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep... pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say. Pleasure doing business with.
I'll go and open the chest.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I don't know what to do.
Some call it cultured. I call it undoubted.
You!
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd. What? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just say I was to report, but I suppose so. How about it, friend? Will you let me go? Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works. Greed will get you...
My magister at your disposal!
You there! Halt! Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, we will hear all he has to say before the week is out.
Yes, sir!
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
You don't look like much.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Ours is a show unrivaled in all...
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing. Have a look.
Oh, this won't do. I'm in no fit state to perform.
Don't I know that?
That's my find someone else.
Interested in my wares?
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good. Pleasure doing. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the. Many thanks. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good. Pleasure doing business. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good. Pleasure doing business.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I don't know what to do. What to do? I have no mother or father. I wanted to get them a... The problem is... Do you think you could help me? For true. I'm sure you'll find the... Oi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, they'd say, would you mind taxi? One of my friends... All you have to do is find a silver... But there's the... Would you find a silver stone for true? And I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just look, say. Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy. I want to tell them. Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
I suppose 'tis so.
Oh, dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you... I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I only ask your... I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing?
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
This is my life. I like to come here when I need a minute to think. Only person I believe in is myself.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Aye? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No, never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not...
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible.
Unbelievable.
Mayhap I really would have been...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Could earn a decent wage
I pray no loutish thoughts
There's aught about...
on me to bear what young...
Always a fresh...
The latest tidings was a tragedy to... I thought to myself, and indeed, we still, that I would...
See anyone who piques your interest? Am I giving you shivers? Like?
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
今天给你们分享一些在龙之信条快速升级以及快速赚钱的小技巧，这些技巧。
Here for some company? My eyes are up here, so...
This city is home to all manner of rude.
Should you wish to ply me for information? I shan't brook any... Have I caught your eye? There's aught about you. Welcome. There's aught about you. I had a feeling you'd come. There's aught about... I shan't brook any... Would that prayer alone bring something? Should you wish to ply me for information... I shan't brook any...
Approach whomsoever capture. I see I have a del...
drawn to quiet cities.
With that prayer...
Welcome, sir, as
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Always sets me to think. It was eerie.
This is nice place, the more the merrier.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find. We have arrived.
Hoy, friend! Have a great time. There's something I've come every last resident, for it made me... I want to live a... I tire of looking at this. 'Tis proof that 'tis something I... Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Now, I'd best be... I may not be able to wander the city, thus I cannot say, though. Till then...
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
True enough.
Master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you?
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to... 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's... Ah, yes. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring as to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease. I shall be sure to inform you when...
So someone saw fit to monitor you, or...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... Of all those who serve them, I refer to Waldar many a time as these, and many a time as the Majesty. Our laws dictate that thus. What say you? Might you... I prepared a means for you. This mission demands that should you be discovered.
Come.
There is much we ought to tend to. While examining the palace ledge for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere happens, yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all this, I am glad to hear it.
Could use a little fun to try to say.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for this.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We've arrived, just as planned.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. A short repose would do me a world of good. My head hurts just thinking about it.
What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by? That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could... I'll help too. Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? That's all right. Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! Listen, I was talking to the priest. Thanks. Now lots of the priests are being treated. I want to help, apart from ask you, that is. Oh, thanks. I'll talk to the priests in the Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our effort... go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I suppose 'tis so.
Arms! Arms for the poor!
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
You've come. Glad to see. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Seems naught ever goes right for me.
What did I do to deserve? I only pray my watch finishes.
A good sleep does wonders. Ah.
arse out of bed.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
I've known rooms of every ilk.
I'm bloody starving.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Off to market I go.
What else are you doing?
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Even I know when to shut my trap. Your eyes on my back, watching me.
Nighttime already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust? Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook.
Off we can get.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
off to the tavern.
This has gone from bad to worse.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Am I expected to simply
Absurd!
Good to see you, Master.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Smug enough from him. I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
I'm in fine. There's ought to be said. I'm in fine.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Dull days for us are assigned.
money can buy comfort, sure. Terror not happiness.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you...
Me? No.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught...
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with...
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
To the informers.
I've been on my feet all day. Wait, my legs are as lead. I'm in fine.
Seems my feet always lead me. The latest tidings was a tragedy to the... I thought to myself, and indeed, we have still, that I would...
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
'Tis as you say. One of my mage skills ought to resolve this in a trice. Shall I assist? Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Twas an eventful journey.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be this scrap? 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, Your Majesty. though I am limited in the aid.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
What is your purpose?
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
I do not believe we are acquainted.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Might have a little kip.
This is not my intent.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me. So, you've come.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? No. Or, Jesus Arisen is, have you proof that you are... Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 148 years. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent... And what befell... Ha! Crusoe, I dare say your arrival portends an escape. But why? Here, I spend my days, and I need not tell. That said, if you tell me, I suspected as much. Well, I suspected as much.
There's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
There is much we ought to tend to. If a place with books likely to Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in
Oh, sir, pray, excuse my... Might I beg a moment? My master is in need of aid. Oh, thank... Might we continue? You will find my master's manner...
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, sir. You see, one of Malcolm, his name is. This building's very... Might I impose on you? Where could Malcolm... Perhaps you could try...
One day, I'm going to have...
Malcolm's been just the other day, he was...
There are useful ingredients.
Malcolm? Don't know why he bothered.
Invited yourself.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? You were supposed to go explore. Wish he'd woken me up.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. This seems funny to me, truth be told.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps... Come, I pray, follow me, and... I believe this is... Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be done but have... Let us make haste.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Malcolm, thank goodness you have my
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe books, sir.
Truly, perhaps we ought...
Shall we follow, Master?
'Tis no great shock to me.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a finding. Why, I've ne'er seen. Might I ask that you know we cannot allow. We ought to entrust its care. As for you, Malcolm.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your son, let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I suppose 'tis so.
Must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm
This...
Ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Well? Oh, guide me outside, then. Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are, words may be wind, mayhap the knowledge I...
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.